We are going to discuss AS level past paper physics question. Let us discuss this question number 12. Here, the given data is first. We will be very clear on the given data. That is half the answer of the question, right? If you want to answer any question, you have to understand what are the given data. Here, a uniform bar of length L and weight W rest horizontally on two supports X and Y. Support X exerts a vertical force Rx and the distance they have given. And then support Y exerts a vertical force Ry. The bar is in equilibrium. What is the ratio of Rx and Ry? We have to determine the force Rx and Ry. How we can determine that one? We can apply the principle of moments at the point X and Y. Why we have to apply at this point alone? Because here this is a supporting point. So supporting point alone, you should apply the principle of moments. What is the principle of moments? The clockwise forces, the total clockwise forces and the distance between the supporting point, that will be equal to total anti-clockwise forces, and the distance between the supporting point will be equal. Actually, that is called principle of moments. At equilibrium, the support will have that clockwise force and anti-clockwise force equally, then only it will be in a stable position. That is called equilibrium. So we are going to apply the principle of moments concept at X and Y. So when you are applying the principle of moments at X point, you could not consider Rx. You have to consider only W and then Ry. Why? Because here Rx, the distance between the supporting point and Rx will be 0. That is why the force multiplied by 0 will be always 0. That is why you could not consider this Rx when you are considering that support X at the point, when you are considering the point X for principle of moments. So I am going to apply the principle of moments at the point X. There are two forces. Actually, there are three forces, but we are not considering this one. This one will be there acting on the support X. So I'm going to apply the principle of moments by taking the W as clockwise force and Ry as anti-clockwise force. For that, for clockwise force, I need the distance between the supporting point, that is the considerable point, and the force acting on that point by W. The distance between this one can be calculated by L by 2 minus L by 6, because the overall length will be L and the half of the length will be L by 2. So I have to find out the distance of the force with the support X. So L by 2 minus L by 6. What will be? It will be L by 2 minus L by 6 will be here 2L divided by 6 it will be. So 2L divided by 6 is nothing but L by 3, right? So L by 3 is the distance between the force and the supporting point of W, supporting point X and the force W. And then the distance between the Ry and the supporting point will be L by 3 plus L by 2. Here the overall supporting point will be L by 2 plus L by 3. That is nothing but 5L divided by 6, right? So I'm going to apply I found the distance, I found the force also, I'm having the force also. So W is the clockwise force and the distance between the clockwise force and the supporting point will be L by 3, and Ry will be the anti-clockwise force and the distance between the Ry and the supporting point will be 5L by 6. When you are applying this one, what you will get? Here it will be 2, so Ry will be 2 by 5W we got. Yes, Ry we got. Now I am going to find out that Rx, because then only I can apply, that is I can find out that ratio. So to find out that Rx, I'm going to apply the same principle of moments concept at the point Y, because Y is also a supporting point. Again I am going to consider that Y support. Let us do this one. So Y support, for when you are considering that Y support, you not necessary to consider that Ry force, because Ry has the distance 0 from the supporting point. That is why not necessary to consider this one. This is anti-clockwise and this one will be the clockwise. Again I'm going to apply the clockwise force and anti-clockwise force for the principle of moments at point y. So the distance between the rx and this support y will be, we have already found that distance, right? That is 5l by 6. And then the distance between w and this ry will be l by 2. So here w into l by 2 anti-clockwise force will be equal to clockwise force and distance 5l divided by 6 into rx, right? So 2 2 will be cancelled again, here it will be 3. So it will be Rx 3W divided by 5. LL will also be cancelled, right? So 3W by 5. I got Rx also. So Rx will be 3W by 5 and Ry will be 2 by 5W. W will be cancelled and then 5 will be cancelled. 3 by 2 will be the answer. So if you are having any doubt in other questions, you please post a question in the comment box, or otherwise you can send to my WhatsApp number. I will clear that one in the further videos. Thank you.